What's up, gamers? It's Old School Fool from DOS Reviews, and today we got the sweetest of treats for you Xbox fans, and that's today's review of Halo Reach. Everyone was surprised when Bungie announced their breakup with Microsoft, but we knew they had one more Halo game up their sleeve. This would be the Halo to end all Halos. Now, when it was announced, Halo Reach caught everyone by surprise. They expected a Halo 4 with the return of Master Chief, but, we were given the total opposite. A prequel with a nameless Spartan. So is Halo Reach a worthy follow-up to the hit game franchise and a deserving swan song for Bungie? Let's just say not all stories have happy endings. Some of the world's greatest stories are tragedies. Even yet, knowing that a story will end in a tragedy before it's even begun to be told is a great gimmick in itself. Now, we know Reach will fall, but why go back to a doomed planet? It was a huge gamble for Bungie to leave behind the Master Chief, and it paid off. They're telling of a compelling story of despair and loss, and have given us some great characters here. Now, long gone is the faceless Master Chief. We are introduced to Noble Team. Spartans with names and, dare I say, faces. These are people not, the usual hulking, automation that we played with in the past.
You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost.
The story itself is not a masterpiece, but Bungie can spin a really good spool of yarn here. This game is the best Halo game ever for one specific reason. There is no flood. The campaign is loading with action, but Bungie added a few extras this time to please the hardcore fans. Now, we get some space combat with ships, low-gravity fighting, and even a MAC cannon. Yes, you get to sit behind a MAC cannon and fire giant bolts at the Covenant ships. That's pretty badass. The game also tosses some new mechanics to entice some skeptical players, and they won't be disappointed. Yes, the game has a jetpack. Yes, you can sprint. But don't worry, you little Halo head, it's still a Halo game. The game still feels like Halo, I totally promise you. The game looks good and sounds good. You won't be displeased by the sensory output of Halo Reach at all, so you audiophiles will be totally happy with this one. Now, the upgraded Spartans come with an upgraded, HUD effects, and getting, hit by a plasma blast is almost, pleasing to the eye. The animations are nice and the models are detailed. Reach is wonderfully atmospheric, and those disappointed in the short stays on Earth in previous games would totally be pleased by Reach's locales. The updated Forge mode has loads of new options, and the inclusion of the phased parameter opens up loads of options for the creative mind, allowing you to freeze objects in place, totally ignoring gravity. The sheer amount of possibilities are staggering with this one, so I know you guys will enjoy that. Now, the updated Firefight mode is now enjoyable to play and a nice, worthy addition. The new modes are a blast and will literally keep you entertained for hours. So, bottom line, should you buy this game? Do you like Halo? Have you ever really wanted to play Halo, and you really weren't sure what it was? Well, whatever your answer is, it's a resounding yes. You should buy this game, because this game is greatness. So if you guys were thinking about it, you weren't really sure, all the hardcore fans rejoice. Halo Reach is for you. Now, I've reached out and got my copy of Halo, and we suggest that you do too. Alright gamers, once again, I'm Old School Fool from DOSReviews.com, and if you haven't already pre-ordered and you're thinking about getting it and you really, really want it because you really, really need it, definitely check out DOSCheap.com, where you can pick up your copy of Halo Reach now, for everything from the regular edition to the legendary edition to all the cool accessories that are within reach. Alright gamers, thanks again. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys next time.